Hello. This Minecraft video is going to be a little bit different than any of the other ones. This is just me fighting. It's just me playing a PvP game because I've been told that I'm pretty good at it. I usually just do Minecraft videos for the comedy because funny things happen while I'm playing Minecraft with Chase. So I basically do it because it's funny. And I will edit it based on what is said, but this I'm going to edit based on what I do. So it's basically just centered around the fighting and the PvP. I'm going to do a few videos like this, and while I was recording them, I was just listening to music and singing along with it, so I'm just going to do voiceovers, basically commenting on stuff that's happening. Yeah, I always listen to music while playing these games because I don't know. I feel like it helps me play. I feel like I do better when I listen to music. I don't understand that, but maybe I do. If I looked it up, there's probably some science to it, but I don't know. It makes me feel empowered. It makes me feel powerful, and it's kind of funny because I just sing. I just sing along while I'm brutally murdering people. Why did you do that? My strategies in this game, I find, are way different now than they were before. I use different things in these videos than I do now, like the poison boomboxes or the frozen boomboxes. I use these, but I don't find them as helpful anymore. I don't know. And I use the snowballs way more often because they come in handy more often than you might think. And it's just really funny to hit someone with one snowball and see them fall off a bridge. And they're probably horrified, which I think is even funnier. Of course, there are times where I need to think to get out of a situation and maneuver through the battlefield in order to get away from someone like that. I wasn't really low, but they had more armor than I did, or better armor. They had more diamonds. So I was just like, why not run? I don't understand why people try so hard to go after me when there's someone else. Has it ever happened where you're fighting someone, then someone else comes up, but then they both start going after you? That was an interesting situation. See, right here, I'm just kind of being sporadic and trying to get away so I can heal, but there's gonna be someone who can tell that I'm vulnerable and are gonna try their darndest to get me to die. That was a lot. Oh, and after all that, me and this dude here having a face-off. There's no way he's gonna hit me off that bridge. What are you trying to do, man? You think you're gonna get me? Nope. I try my hardest to scare them, but that I won. And right here, you can see that I have a bow in my inventory, which I usually do, or I did in these videos. But I've stopped using those because I prefer snowballs. And I know that bows cause damage when you hit someone with the arrow, but I don't know. I have to keep track of how many arrows I have if I have a bow, and it just takes up unnecessary inventory space. And if I can kill someone just as easily by hitting them off with snowballs, then what's the point in the inventory space and taking it up with arrows? And I prefer to keep things just in my bar. I don't like it when they go into the larger part of the inventory. Maybe it's practical, maybe it's just maybe I'm particular about my inventory space. When I kill someone and I accidentally break the little chest and all their stuff spills out and it goes into my inventory, I just stand there basically in disgust because I'm just thinking, now I need to empty out my entire inventory. And it's, I don't know, it's a thing, it's a problem. It can get pretty annoying when I'm chasing people down like that because they try to be smart. And when I come to someone on a bridge like this, no matter how much armor they have, I just feel that I can't really approach them. What was that? What was that? Oh, you loser. The shaking of the mouse. Oh, right here. See, I see them fighting, but I'm not gonna go over, so I just throw something at them and wait till one of them dies. And then I get poisoned. Smart. It's like when I see two people fighting, it's like I get some sort of FOP, fear of participating. That was mean. I never use the fire aspect swords. You can see me cleaning out my inventory. I never use the fire aspect swords because I find them really, really annoying. When people use them, they switch between the fire aspect and their normal sword, which is so incredibly annoying. I hate it, and I just don't want to do that. I don't want to be that kind of person that switches between the swords just so you'll be on fire while I'm hitting you. I wouldn't say it's cheap. It's a pretty good play because then even if they're running away, they're still on fire. They're still hurting. So there's a better chance that they'll die. But I just think, I think if you do that, then you're not really fighting the person because they're on fire. You know, it's like, I'm not going to walk up to someone and punch them while they're on fire. Why did you fall, you idiot? I hate it when I'm in the corner of the map and people come for me because they don't need to. They could go further to the middle of the map. They're just going out of their way to get to me, and I see no point in that. Did I just jump off? Oh, it's so depressing. Okay, let's talk bombs for a second. You see that bomb? You see that bomb? Watch what happens next. And I'm done. I'm out, and I think that's the stupidest thing ever. Sometimes I'll get 3 bombs, and I will literally be at half a heart. And I'm thinking, how is that fair? What I think is funny is in that moment, I was listening to a song from the Death Note musical called Where is the Justice? And while that was happening, I was singing the line, "Isn't everybody sick to death of all this stuff?" And I was thinking, yeah, I really am. I'm sick of being blown up by bombs and being out of the game right after it starts. By the way, I recommend listening to the song. It's pretty good. Now that I think about it, not a lot of people use bows in this game. At least not the ones that I end up playing with. Why would I do that? Oh, look! I lived a little bit longer. Why? That's so dumb. I knew I wasn't gonna live. I think I was just really, really upset at that person. Oh, also, in the original audio, I just took a really deep breath after that happened. The only thing that I think every single person does in this game is yeet their axe off the edge at the very beginning, because it is probably the most useless thing that you could have in this game, and I like the fact that we all get rid of it. It makes me feel like we're all human. I will sometimes just rush over to someone, forgetting that I'm wearing practically no armor, and then afterwards realize it and just make a noise like, oh. But it went well, because I killed them. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. I mean, it does, because you could very easily die if you don't wear any armor. This was a very interesting interaction I had, because I just started throwing snowballs at them, then I threw a boombox at them, and I was like, come at me. And I did. That was horrible. That was very stupid. And then I just hit them off. And then they die. And then they're probably very upset because... And then I'm upset because what was that? That's physics. Don't you hate it when the ground just falls out from under you? Right here, there was this dude who was acting really sketchily. He was behaving sketchily, and he wasn't really letting me come over to the island, so I decided to build up, which I never do. And then he just dies. So I was on this island minding my own business, and this dude over here just tried to start something with me. And even though I was just doing my own thing, I wasn't even going after him. I noticed him, but I wasn't doing anything. So he was... I don't know if he was just afraid of me or if he was genuinely going out of his way to try and kill me specifically. But either way, I don't like it when people do that. Because he's targeting me. He could probably go somewhere else. He doesn't have a lot of stuff. So the fact that he thinks he could take me, which I think we both die here. He's trying to get me with the stupid web tactic, which I did die. He had 10 hearts. What? Why wasn't I using my sword? That was weird. Right here, I saw this guy beating this other dude up, and usually when I see that, I'll usually join in if the if the other guy is running. Because then it's just like this dude's beating on him. Wait, take his pants. No, take his pants. No. I feel like one of my main problems in this game is pants. I usually don't have them. And that's a problem. When I hit that other dude off in the original audio, I giggled. I was singing and I just stopped to giggle. This dude started fighting me again. I wasn't really doing anything. He was kind of just like, I hate it when they're hesitant and then he just dies. Like when they hesitate, when they know they want to kill me but they hesitate and they just end up throwing something at me or like kind of walking away. It's like, come on, if you're gonna fight me, come at me. I don't know. This video isn't exactly, nothing amazing happens in it. Take the helmet, there you go. I don't really have cool moments here when I'm fighting people. I paused, I was just watching him for a second. In this one, it's mostly people end up killing themselves by running away or, just being dumb. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, see, in this person, they didn't even try to fight me. They're just running away. I don't get it. Fight me. The point of the game is to fight each other. So fight me. Then I end up doing things like this because I'm not exactly just chasing them. I'm just watching them run away, and then they die. Like what? Jeez, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's because I had a lot of armor, but you're less likely to die if you kill me first. And what's that dude doing? He's digging a hole. He's digging his own grave. That's thinking ahead. That's why. That's probably the smartest thing anyone on here has done. And then, oh my word. I'm not complaining because it's too easy. I'm just complaining because these people are After I killed that last guy, there was only one guy left, and I looked all over the map for him. I think if you look at the time, yeah, for the past about 4 minutes I was looking for the dude. I looked on the roof, I looked in the trees, I looked on the edge, like on the bottom of the map, to see if he might have gone there. What am I doing? What is that? I was making sure it was still a person and it wasn't a glitch. Did I make a heart? Am I that bored that I'm just building with blocks in Minecraft? What? I am. I might have been waiting longer than 4 minutes. I have no idea. I was beginning to wonder if it was a glitch. Maybe he was somewhere and he couldn't get to the map or something. But I didn't know, so I just started digging into the place because I didn't want to either win or lose or tie by default. Oh, and then I found him. And this was close. I remember what happened. I don't even need to watch it over. I remember it was extremely close. Because if you see the time, it's almost at 1 minute. And I'm pretty sure I killed them in time before the timer ran out. But I don't know. And right here I lost him and I got scared. And this is scary. I bet it's horrifying for him. And I don't know why he's dead yet. Oh, I remember. He goes to the top. He gets to the surface. And I'm thinking, oh no. Bruh, it's at 30 seconds. At this point, I don't remember if I get him or not. No, I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken a short way. That was dumb. But I got up. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, the lag too. I have 15 seconds. Holy 10 seconds. Oh, 5, 4. I killed him with 5 seconds to spare. Oh my word.